Hey, welcome to episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Doing yet another beer. I got my last tavour crate, part of that 4-pack of double IPAs, hazy IPAs, I might add. It's from a new brewery. Never had these guys before. This is from Masthead Brewing in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Space is Fake. New England style, double India Pale Ale, double dry hopped, 8.1 ABV. So if we read the description, they say Citra, Nelson Sauvin, and Mosaic hops. And it was canned a little less than 3 months ago. So I poured it into the IPA glass. What else? I thought it was going to be more orange, but this is like a pale straw, kind of banana skin yellow. Pretty typical hazy in the glass, though. You know, very, very hazy. Can't see through it. Got about, 2 fingers of foam. It is kind of whisked away. Whisked away? Ah, yeah. This one is definitely very juicy smelling, I will say. Those Nelson Sauvin hops always give like a white grape, like actual white grape, but like not wine, if that makes sense. Like the actual grapes. I think I get like a little mango or passion fruit, definitely like a tropical note. There's kind of like a slight kind of dankness, like deep down under there, or something dank or peppery or spicy. Don't get the alcohol. Not much in the way of malt. This has like a sweet or slightly sweet, almost vanilla kind of quality to it, but as is the case with most hazies, the hops are the star of the show, as they should be. So let's see what we're in for here. Cheers. Yeah. I can definitely pick up on those Nelson Sauvin hops because I haven't had that hop in a long time. What's nice about this one is it has like a nice kind of the juicy flavor up front, like real authentic fruit flavors. You know, it doesn't taste like concentrate or extract or some kind of syrup or anything like that. And this also has a noticeable bitterness for a hazy. You know, usually hazies are fairly low on the IBUs, but to me, this seems, I don't know, it seems like it's at like at least in the 40s, maybe a little more. Yeah, so I think that the use of the Nelson Sauvin hops in here was a great idea. I'm trying to think, I've had so many hazies over the years. I can't remember which one actually used Nelson Sauvin, but it's giving it like that lovely, they actually mentioned on here, like grape must, like, like when you think grape jelly, it's probably like, from purple grapes, not the green grapes. But that's kind of how this is. It's almost like a, white jelly kind of grape flavor. But at the same time, the mango, a little bit of passion fruit. Oddly enough, I would not really say pineapple on here, even though I think it is made with Citra. And Mosaic tends to be pretty high in the pineapple. I guess it just kind of depends on how long they boil it, when they add it, how long they dry hop it, all that stuff. Plus, like a little bit of dank, peppery bitterness, like just like enough bitterness to notice. I wouldn't call it especially sweet beer. I mean, I mentioned vanilla on the nose, but I'm not getting anything sweet in the taste. Body is, I'd probably put about medium. Yeah, probably about medium. It's not super thick. It's definitely not thin. Carbonation probably about moderate. Did they say, I didn't see them say, wheat or oats or lactose in here. I'm pretty sure there's no lactose in here, but I could see like there's a little bit of wheat or oats because it does have like a really soft, smooth body. I don't know if it goes as far as say fluffy, but it's definitely smooth. I mean, that's how you want your hazies. That 8.1 is like totally invisible. I get like maybe like a faint little bit of warmth. I can get the alcohol and like the actual bitterness like kind of go hand in hand on here. So like maybe some of the bitterness, it might be perceived a little higher because like kind of alcohol coming in and to dry out any sweetness. Yeah, but this one's really drinkable. Just I really love those hop flavors there. Before I get to my score, gotta plug tavour. So this came as part of a 4-pack, 4 of these double hazies for I think it was like $24.99. So it's come out to like you know what, a little over $6 a can. And really good considering the breweries and how strong these beers are. So tavour does that a lot. So if you want to sign up tavour, there should be a QR code there, or go in the pinned comment, or the description box. Just tap or click the link. Use my 6-digit code to get you $10 off your first purchase. All right, so my score for Space is Fake. Pretty good label. I will probably add this to the board. Well, I have to start a new board. I'm going to go pretty high on this one. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. This is surprising. I think the use of the Nelson Sauvin hop really put it over the top. So it's just nice, tropical with a little bit of dank, spiciness in there. Super smooth, easy to drink. So Nelson Sauvin for the win. All right, so I'm Ramblin'. You've watched all the way in. You already know you're awesome. I will see you guys for Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.